Hello, my name is Darren, and I'm playing Arkham Horror the Living card game in Lackey. I've been playing Arkham, or pardon me, not Arkham. Wow, I have been playing Arkham, but I've been playing Norman Withers through the Dunnage campaign. So I will continue doing so. Yeah, let's just get right into it. I don't like any of that. I'd rather have something that uh, I like the knife because you don't have to exhaust it to get that +2 value. Spirit of the Maze may be okay against a rats, but if you've got a 2 health enemy and you're not getting any bonus damage, I mean, I could put them both out, but I have to, that's expensive. So, yeah, I'm actually going to pitch this whole thing and draw 5 more cards. Yeah, knife's actually not a bad card, especially a Norman. Let's say that. All right. So let's reveal the top card of my deck, and let's get going. Alright, so I think we're going to do a little setup here. Think we'll play a knife, because I do think it's pretty solid. And exhaust, one doom to Alyssa, and look at the bottom of the deck. I don't think she's worth the 4 resources to not be able to play if I've got a plan. So, thus far, I'm going to try and start keeping track of my actions. So I think my second action is going to actually be to move to the library. And we will reveal it. And I think I'm going to, I think I'm going to just gain a resource. Alright, enemy phase. No cards. Upkeep. Pardon me, my voice suddenly started going here. This goes here. This goes here. With this phase, we'll add a Doom and draw an encounter card. That is a Visions of Futures Past, so this will be a 4 to 5. I'm going to pitch that Guts. So now I'm 6 to 5. Chaos Bag. That's a Cultist. That's a -1 because I don't have that many discards, so that's actually a tie. That is fine. Because I really do not want to start discarding cards from the top of my deck already. Alright. Alright. Investigation, or investigator phase. So I will use 2 actions to investigate here, so that I'm a 5 to 3. Actually, I'm going to go ahead. I know this is not going to mess me up too much, I hope. I'm going to play this as a fast action so that I will be... I'm going to reset this real quick so I'm a little bit up on things. Let's re-reveal the top of my deck. Okay. Now that's a good card. Alright, now I will still do that. I'm going to do 2 actions to investigate. So this is a 5, 6 to 3. Yeah, I like that a little better. I think I'll hold on to that perception. Yeah, Chaos Bag. That's a -1. So that gets that clue. I put it here. And last action, I will move to here. Alright. Enemy phase upkeep phase, I'll draw a card. And gain a resource. Now I will probably put her out. I love the lab assistant. Mythos phase, I'll add a doom to the agenda. And draw an encounter card. Eager for death, so this is a 4/2. Did I draw a card when I succeeded at that one? I probably didn't, but I'm not going to go back and do it now. So, gas bag, it's too late at this point, I think. Alright. I passed that. Alright, investigator phase. So, I think I want to do my investigation first. So this is a 5/6 to 3 chaos bag. That is a -1 currently. I'm going to investigate again as a 6 to 3 chaos bag. That is a fail. I think I'm going to do it again. 6 to 3 chaos bag. Alright. That was 3 actions. Enemy phase. Upkeep phase. I'll draw a card. And gain a resource. Mythos phase. I'll add a doom to the agenda. Draw an encounter card. Choose a non-story asset that you control and shuffle it into your deck and discard the top 3 cards of your deck. Okay, so I will take this. I'm going to put this back on top, give this a shuffle, and we will discard 3 cards. Anatomical diagrams, flashlight, logical reasoning. No, what was that I put back? A magnifying glass. No magnifying glass, so that's fine. Alright, investigator phase. I think I'm going to go ahead and spin these 3 clues, because I forgot to during my actions, to go ahead and flip this. That puts the set aside jazz, and the encounter discard gets shuffled. Alright. So I think action 1 will be go to the quad. Action 2 will be to go to the science building. And action 3 will be to investigate the science building. So this is a 5 to 2 chaos bag. Is a -4. Blah. Well, I failed that. Alright. Enemy phase. I almost tossed this to make sure that I wouldn't, but whatever. Upkeep phase, I'll draw a card. Ooh. So this would have been revealed. This goes here. This gets discarded, and I will discard this, 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 this. Yeah, and this. Because at least this way I get some more draw. And I gain a resource. And then I need to reveal the top card of my deck. Reveal to all the top one. As an unexpected courage. Alright. Mythos phase will add a doom to the agenda. And draw an encounter card. It's a push, or pardon me, a Beyond the Veil. It surges. Encounter card is a Whippoorwill. Alright, so investigator phase. All right. Yeah, I think I'm going to take the action this time to play the lab assistant, and I'll just draw. This will go here, this will go here, this will go here, and this will go here. I'm going to investigate at a 4 to 2 because the whippoorwills. I am going to discard unexpected courage this time. 6 to 2. Come on, chaos bag. So -1. That is fine. So that gives me that clue. I get to add a clue here. I think I will play my shortcut, which allows me to move to here. I have one action left. Now I need to reveal the top card of my deck again. Alright, and I have one action left where I will move to the student union. And we reveal that. Alright, so we will... One thing I did forget is I needed to put the alchemy labs into play when I went to the science building, and I won't forget to put the dormitories in play now that I'm here at the student union building. Alright. So that's my 3 actions. Enemy phase. Upkeep, I will draw a card. And gain a resource. Mythos phase, I'll add a doom to the agenda. And draw an encounter card. Ooh, a thrall. Yep, location most clues, so that is going to be with me. Would have liked to have had something better than just a knife out. But shall I throw the knife is the question. That would make me a 4 to 2, but then I won't have a weapon. But it will hopefully take care of him in one fell swoop. So I'm going to be brave here. Nope. Yep. 4 to 2, Chaos Bag. Be nice. That is a -1, so that's a success. He goes bye-bye. That was action 1. Action 2. Nope, I'm going to investigate. So I'm a 5 to 1 Chaos Bag. That's the +1, that's okay. So that gets that clue and puts it here. And I will investigate again. That's actually okay. Isn't that amazing? Being 5 up on something, when you're 5 to 1 and you subtract 4 and you still have 1 to 1, that's pretty good. So that's my 3 actions. Enemy phase, the whippoorwills will come to the quad. Upkeep phase, I'll draw a card. Okay, now I feel like I can maybe maybe play the lab assistant. So now I at least have some ways of dealing with stuff if things happen, if things go awry. With this phase, we'll add a doom to the agenda and draw an encounter card. Well, this is actually going to be fairly handy, so I'll put this here, and I'm going to go ahead and tell this to shuffle. That way I don't have to. And we'll do 1. Oh, there's a lab assistant, so I take 2 horror. Horror. 1, 2. Shriveling. Aw, boo. And a deduction. I would have liked to have had that shriveling. Alright. deck revealed to all the top one. Well, that's actually okay too. Alright. Alright, investigator phase. The first thing I'm going to do is I that's gonna pop this round. So the agenda is gonna pop this round, and I'd like to have as much done as I possibly can in that realm of time as far as finding Jazz and getting him to join me. But I am thinking about having a little bit of a setup turn here where I play out the lab assistant that I have in my hand to draw 2 cards and play out the Holy Rosary so that I have some protection against like some horror soak. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and try and find Jazz. So we're gonna remove a clue from here. So this is action 1. Alright, so encounter, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll do it again. 1, 2, 3. There's Jazz at 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. As an FYI, that is why I decide to grab this clue here at the science building, because there are 30 cards in the encounter deck, approximately. I think maybe there's 31 with Jazz or something like that. But anyway, that way, in case I had not gotten him in that round of it, I still have enough to try one more time. Alright, and now we're going to try and parlay with him. So this is a parlay test of 3. And I am a 5, so 5 to 3. Chaos bag. I don't think I'm going to toss her. That is a -1, so that's a pass. So I take control of Jazz. And I did not have this put out. That's okay. We'll just give it a quick flip. And if the dormitories is not in play, put it into play. If the experiment is in play, the experiment will spawn at the science building. Side experiment at the science building. Okay. And now we will, let's see, put the next. Wait, what did I flip into here? Whoops. That was the wrong thing. I should have done this. So this should have been flipped. Because it should have come out when I got Jazz. I just knew what it did. So now this flips. Sorry. It is, so he still comes out. Where is he? Oh, he's already there. Okay. Set aside chemical concoction, which I will probably not even worry about. Campus safety. All right. getting Jazz was actually the last action that I had. Enemy phase, the whippoorwills will come to here. Upkeep phase, I will draw a card and gain a resource. Mythos phase, I would normally add a doom. Well, add a doom, it meets the threshold, so I'll just remove all doom in play, and we will flip this. I have 10, so I take 2 horror. I'm going to put 1 on Jazz, and I will take the other to the chin. I'll do 2B. Agenda 2B. Move it 1 location towards the dormitories, and then now we go to Agenda 3A. And we will draw an encounter card. That is Eager for Death, so this will be a 4 to 2. For each damage on you. I have no damage. We will go ahead and just do this 4 to 2. That's a 0, that's fine. I will tell you, the reason I'm trying to not draw too much is I notice that my deck's getting pretty thin here, and I've not seen my weakness that I'm aware of. Can I look at my discard pile and just make sure? I guess I can. Make sure it didn't get discarded in something. Yep, no to the weakness. So, yeah, I don't want to get that little guy this quick. So anyway, so we have 3 actions. First action is going to be to move to the dormitories. Second action is going to be to investigate the dormitories at a 5 to 1 chaos bag. Alright, gets a clue. A clue to here. I'll do it again. Alright. I think I want that victory point. Let's see if I regret that here in a minute. Enemy phase, the whippoorwills will come up here. Upkeep phase, I'll draw a card and gain a resource. Mythos phase, I'll add a doom to the agenda and draw an encounter card. Ooh, yuck, yuck, double yuck. So, we come to the investigator phase. Well, I think what I will do is I'm going to play a Storm of Spirits aimed at the Wizard of Yog-Sothoth. So this is going to be a 3 to 4 currently. I'm going to pitch a Holy Rosary, making it 4 to 4, and a Guts, making it a 6 to 4, and a Milson, making it 7 to 4. Alright, Chaos Bag. That is the Cultist. That's a -3. That makes me tied at 4 to 4. he will take 2 damage. Their whippoorwill will get discarded. And I take a damage, which I'll actually put on to Jazz. Okay. And I get to draw a card. Boo. Oh, I wasn't supposed to shuffle that. Oh, well. um, oof. Well, this is what I was hoping would not happen. I could just say, can I get that? So I'll be a 5-1. I'm going to take 1 damage. How much horror do I have here? 3. So 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'll take 2 damage. I could mitigate a little bit of that on Jazz. So, yeah, I think I'm going to do something different here by I'm going to investigate at a 5-1. The only thing that can hinder me here is the auto fail, so I'm going to just go ahead and take that as it is. That's a 0. That gets me that clue. I'll put the clue here. And just so that everybody's on the same page, I will put a damage, I'll put this damage and horror here. Heal would get discarded. And then I will take a damage and 2 horror. So, see, I still have horror to take, and then I will just spend the 3 clues, which doesn't take an action, it's just a free action. So, it doesn't cause an attack of opportunity to flip. Or not flip, but read resolution 2. So I ended up okay in an okay situation. I got a little freaked out there. I almost thought about saving that storm of spirits and just trying to mitigate the wizard somehow, but I could not resist an opportunity to get rid of the whippoorwills, which maybe I should have done. But what I considered doing at first was playing the knife from hand and then throwing the knife at him and then do something for a round. But if I had drawn a hex or pact during the encounter phase, I would have probably regretted that because that probably would have killed me because I'd have been at 5. No, because I would have taken an attack of opportunity to put the knife out, which would have put me at 5. Then I would have taken 2 during the enemy phase, which put me at 7. Just because I'm curious, let's see what the top card of the encounter deck was. Nope, it was just a thrall. So it would have been a pretty good Storm of Spirits because um, my draw would have been into this guy. So I would have had that Whippoorwill, this guy, and this guy here. I would have Storm of Spirits against one of these, tossing the stuff that I did. This would have taken 2 and gone away. This would have taken 2 and gone away. The Whippoorwills would have gone away, and I'd have been left with just the Wizard of Yogg-Sothoth. So I don't think it would have mattered that much which order I did things in, but I just kind of wanted to see what my next draw was. Anyway, I hope you've been enjoying my videos. Um, if you have been, sorry, don't hesitate to give me a thumbs up below. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. And if you want to get in contact with me, I'm in most of the places as Jacques Steampunk. In the Discord server, I'm just Jacques. But until next time, thank you for watching, and have a great day.